Okay, final question. What would you say if you ran into your governor at the local Starbucks? You're sitting there working on your computer. Kara Jennings she is a single mother in Florida, 39-year-old stay-at-home mom. Excuse me, not a single mother, stay-at-home mom. And she told ABC News, Action News, that she had recently been reading about Governor Rick Scott of Florida's defunding of Planned Parenthood. He's the 12th Republican governor to do so. And she knew about his cutting off or not implementing Medicaid. So, there's all these people in Florida, and many of them have died, by the way. I've ranted about this a number of times on this program. A number of people have died because they're working people. See, this is something that only hits this Medicaid expansion. The failure to expand Medicaid, like Rick Scott has done in Florida, he refuses to expand Medicaid per Obamacare. And this only hits working people. People who are dead broke, poor, and don't have a job in Florida, they qualify for Medicaid. If you make under $2,000, $3,000 a year, you qualify for Medicaid. But if you're making $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 a year in Florida, if you're working at McDonald's or Walmart or Starbucks or something like that, you're not making enough to be able to afford Obamacare or even to qualify to buy Obamacare on the exchanges, and you're making too much to apply for Medicaid in the state because Rick Scott refused to expand Medicaid. And therefore, you are SOL. I mean, it's just you are stuck. You cannot get health insurance because it would cost, a good health insurance policy may cost half your salary before taxes. So Kara Jennings is sitting in her local Starbucks working on her computer, and Florida Governor Rick Scott walks in with his security detail to buy some coffee. And what ensues? Shall we say hilarity?
It doesn't work. In fact, you cut Medicaid, so I couldn't get Obamacare. You're an asshole. You don't care about working people. I'm not talking to you. You don't care about working people. You should be ashamed to show your face around here.
We got 1 million jobs.
1 million jobs? Great. Who here has a great job?
You should.
Or is looking forward to finishing school? You really feel like you have a job coming up? You stripped women of access to public health care. Shame on you, Rick Scott. We depend on those services. Rich people like you don't know what to do. When poor people like us need health services, you cut them. Shame on you, Rick Scott. You're an embarrassment to our state.
This is why people worth hundreds of millions of dollars like Rick Scott tend generally not to walk into Starbucks all by themselves if they have been promoting these kind of very toxic policies. I should say politicians worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So good on Kara Jennings. That is great.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.